In Brazil, there is no substantive examination. Okay, so what happened in the country? We have three kinds of examination. The first one is the formal examination. We have the reviewing of the documents, fees, power of attorneys, the minimal requirements. So if Brazilian PTO sees something different but formal, they will issue an off section, and the deadline to reply to this off section is only 5 days. Okay? Failure to respond as off section results in the application being deemed non-existent in Brazil. This is one examination, the formal one. So as I told you, the examination in Brazil, there is no substantive examination in the country. But we have an examination, and the examiner will basically see relative grounds only. They will review the design, for instance, if it is matching the law, if it's successful examination concerning these specific relative grounds. De novo, in Brazil, there is no substantive examination. So we have three kinds of examination in the country. Actually, the substantive examination exists, but it's optional and after the grant. First of all, we have the formal examination. Brazilian PTO reviews documents, fees, design representations, compliance of minimal filing requirements. If the Brazilian PTO would like to appoint some defects in that time, they will issue an off section, and the response should be made within 5 days only. So this is one thing, formal examination. Although Brazilian PTO does not conduct the substantive examination, they conduct an examination about the relative grounds. What does it mean? What is analyzed? If the design complies the Brazilian law. So if you file purely artistic work or function-driven forms, common geometric shapes, architectural projects, a design that is contrary to morals or good customs. If you file more than one object, you will receive the off section and also a refusal. Okay, this examination does not consider other existing designs, only an examination concerning the law, what is not protected as design in the country. Lastly, after the grant of the registration, it's possible to request a substantive examination, which is optional. However, it's extremely important when you file a lawsuit against others in Brazil. Because if you don't request the substantive examination, the main argument of third parties will be, Judge, the designs in Brazil are granted automatically. So it's better you have a position from the PTO proving that your design passed through the substantive examination. So this is optional, but extremely important when we file a lawsuit against others in the country.